Yo, 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 what's going on, everyone? What up, what up? It's your girl, Miss DJ Hoodie, getting at you guys with another Why Run podcast episode. And up on panel, we got Just Rob.
Boo.
No.
Boo for the last time this year.
Yeah, the last boo of 2025. Even though it doesn't count to me at all, ever.
What doesn't count to you?
No booze.
Oh,
Ever.
yes, boo.
Ever.
Yep.
No. I don't think so. Sorry, if I'm like, I don't want to say like if my speech is delayed. I'm concentrating on my crocheting. What?
Yeah, tell them how you ignore everything I say.
No, I don't. Oh my
Yes, you do.
gosh.
I'm like, babe, what did I say? You're like, loop 1 and loop 2? I'm like, what the fuck is loop 1 and loop 2?
Oh my
I don't even know what you're
gosh.
saying.
Yeah, when I'm talking to Rob about my like crochet talk, he's just like, okay, whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yes. But I like getting Rob's opinions on my crochet and knit projects.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm actually crocheting right now. And today, I should say, is the very last day of 2025. I thought yesterday was going to be our last episode, but I was at work and I was like, I think I have a little in me to do an episode. It's not going to be a long one, which I'm pretty sure you guys are seeing that right now, but I just wanted to do one last episode to end 2025 and break down the door to 2026.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
So
wanted to give a recap. So go ahead.
you can't just say it like that.
You're cutting off to me, babe.
Oh my gosh, no. I wonder why that happens. Do you really think it's your phone?
No. It only cuts off when we start recording.
Only in the beginning?
It didn't cut off until you started recording.
What? I'm wondering if it's my computer. Or
That's
maybe
weird.
this, I don't really think it's a software because in the previous episode, like you were coming in, right? Like there wasn't no cutting out when we listened
Yeah.
to the playback. So I'm just thinking it's just your phone.
I don't think it's my phone because it only happens when we start recording.
I
Oh,
wonder
and I
why.
did hear that loud screeching sound that you hear when you're like, whoa, what's that?
Oh,
I
you
heard
heard
it
it?
today.
How did you hear
I
it?
recorded it. Because remember
Oh,
when we couldn't hear each other this morning?
yeah.
I recorded to see if it was picking up my voice or what. But yeah, it was loud. Sorry, babe.
Yeah,
They're
it
like, ow.
it was
I'm like, what is
just
he
a
yelling about? Can't be that bad. And then I heard it and I was like, whoa. Sorry,
yeah.
babe.
It sounded like it's that one thing. Okay, like you watch Harry Potter, but I know you don't remember anything. But that screeching sound. It sounds like that egg thing that you put underwater. Remember Harry Potter put it under the water and then he opened it and then it sounded like mermaids singing. But if you were to open it above water, it's like that screeching sound. That's what that shit reminded me of, and I was like, "Put it in water, babe. Put it in water."
Yeah.
Yeah, but this
The worst
morning
part
it was
is,
like, "Whoa, what the fuck is that?"
yeah, and the worst part is it's not my It's on my headphones, so I can't just change them. It's my what's it called, the little port where it plugs in the jack.
So it
Jack.
was that?
No. Huh?
It was that when you had it plugged in and it did that?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but see, now it does it even when I don't have the phone plugged in. It's the jack for the headphones. It
that
just
is
depends
so
on
weird.
how it's placed, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to get you a new phone. But
No.
I was going to say something, but it's going to be too directed at towards somebody.
Uh,
Yeah.
nah.
When you start mentioning the things that you need.
Oh no.
Right?
No, 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 no.
Like don't say live on the cast the things that you want or the things that you need because that shit will
Yeah,
magically appear
yeah.
at your
No.
doorstep. Oh
Let's
my
not do that.
gosh. Huh?
I said no, let's not do
Mhm. That's my thing.
that. No, it's not either.
Mm. Mm.
No.
Yeah, I still think that we got a good deal on those containers. At my job,
Yeah.
they have yeah, you get these very how many gallons was it? You said 27 gallons?
27. Yeah.
Yeah, and I purchased two of them and yeah, they were like $10 each. And the deal ends today. And I was so happy that I got my hands on some. So,
Yes, me too. Thank you, babe.
mm-hmm.
I said yes, me too. Thank you.
Oh, I said, mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's because it's cutting off. But go ahead. You were gonna give a recap, I guess.
Okay, so as I said yesterday, I know that we haven't been doing the Wine Run podcast because we actually have lives. Okay. Let me just say that. Um no, I mean not just that, but like we've just been like really busy and we went really hard on the White Run podcast all of last year of 2024. And I think we were just kind of like, yeah, I thought that like maybe we just needed a break because um this is no shade to my husband, but like I do the editing and I do the publishing and things like that. And sometimes when we record things and then like we premiere it, um, I just get so wiped out. And that's also something that we talked about yesterday is that like after we're done with our teachings and, like just things that we say on the show about spirituality and modern shit, I do get tired. And it's all of that tired just comes from the show. And then I get so wiped out that I just feel like, man, I can't edit this shit right now. Like, I can't post this shit right now. So, like, sometimes some of our shows would get like it would get delayed a day or two after. And then I'm just like, dude, like, I don't even know if it's worth posting anymore. But, I try to do it. And then, Rob went hard on doing like the snippets, and you see those on the White Run podcast, Rob's Just Thinkings, Instagram, and like that. It takes time, and we were trying to do all of those things along in our modern and spiritual responsibilities. And I don't know about you, babe, but like I was kind of getting wiped out not tired from doing the cast because I love it. It's just afterwards I just get like really tired. I start to like wind down when I have like Amazon blocks to do, and then I end up canceling them. Well, some of them. Um, yeah, I just think that yeah, I just kind of needed a little break.
Hmm.
What do you think?
So you get tired again when you're editing the episodes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Uh,
Mhm.
I don't think I knew that.
Huh?
I thought it only, I said I don't think I knew that. I thought it would only happen as you were recording.
No. No.
I'm
Um
sorry, babe.
no, it's all good. It's just what happens because when I put all my energy, my thought, like I put everything into my podcast. And it's like I just work like an 8-hour shift for like
Yeah,
an hour or 2 hours on the mic. Because we are working when we do these casts. So
yes.
like, and then after that you're just like, holy shit, like what the fuck was that? And then I'm just like, I need a nap. And see, that's like another thing I should say is that I haven't been taking naps. And you kind of noticed that. I was just
Yeah.
like, what? I'm not?
You're like, you're like, I woke up at 5. I'm like, babe,
You're like, are you going to
aren't
take
you
a nap?
tired? I'm like,
I'm
no.
like, should I? And I'll lay down. And when I lay down, I think about it. And then I'm just like, nah, I would rather stay up and crochet.
Yeah,
So that's what I end up doing.
yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's one of the things to recap is that I have not been taking naps as often as I was in 2024.
Is that your goal to have more naps in 2026?
I don't think so. No, cause I mean I try to nap, but I'm just like no, I just rather crochet, and it still puts me in a good place. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm good with just crocheting. But if I
Yeah.
really feel like I need to take a nap, then I'll take a nap. But I just noticed that this year I haven't been taking that much naps.
Yeah. Was it the whole year or just since you started doing that crocheting?
No, I think it was just being over like working, but just like doing deliveries, but like just knowing that I had to, and like I don't have time to nap.
Yeah.
So I think it was like the worry and the stress that was keeping me from napping.
Yeah.
So what about you?
Well, that's a good. No, I don't nap.
Yeah, you
Naps are
don't.
for babies.
Then
I'm joking.
I guess I'm a big baby.
Yeah, my baby.
Yes. Yes. What about for
No, I don't
you?
know.
What anything you want to reflect on um in the year or from the year 2025?
Um, yeah, it's kind of weird that I wasn't gonna mention it, and I guess it's because I forgot. But as you pointed out to me, something that I accomplished this year was to read the Bible from cover to
The
cover.
entire Bible,
Yeah, including the maps.
including the what?
Including the maps.
The maps?
Maps. There's like a few pages of maps to show you like
Oh.
where everything is or was.
That's amazing.
It's all the way to the back, huh?
I said that's amazing.
Yeah, you keep cutting off. Sorry, babe, I
No,
can't
that's
hear you.
okay. That's okay. Oh, hi, Rosa. Eh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Now everybody
And that's
knows.
another one. She's like, what
Yes.
about me? Don't
Yes.
forget me.
You know what? I was going to tell you yesterday, like, you didn't even want to say who it was, but you've already mentioned her in your spaces.
These people don't listen to my spaces.
Well, they're going to now, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, if, in case you guys didn't know, Rosie, Rosie is she? Oh, she's a dove. I was gonna say, what is she? A pigeon?
A pigeon. No. She's a beautiful dove.
No, she's a dove. She's pretty
Hmm.
cute. But
Yeah, I love her. She's like a rose gold color. So beautiful, so pretty.
yeah,
I'm glad you
how
have
long has
her
she been here
because
for?
like when I'm not there and because you've been at home well, I probably shouldn't say, but she keeps you company.
Mm,
And yeah, I really really like that she's there with you and you have someone to uh look after and talk to.
yeah,
So
I do talk to her, and she's like, "Shut up."
let me
Now,
ask you, when you talk to her, do you speak to her in English or Spanish or both?
both
Hi.
talk to her in both. It seems like she understands. Well, yeah, she at least she looks at me. She's like, "Huh? What?"
She's
But
bilingual.
yeah, she does that. She does that thing that dogs do when they tilt their head sideways. Like, what? What are
Yeah.
you saying?
Huh?
Yeah, she does that. Uh, yeah, it's cool. I don't remember when she came, but I know it was this month, right? December.
Mm-hmm. Or
Oh, I
last
guess
last was it last month? No,
the
this month.
third. This
Yeah.
month. It was on the third.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. I don't know why I'm blanking so much on other things that happened this year. A lot of things have happened, but I guess I don't know. Not necessarily things I want to go into. Other than that, the Bible. And I started reading it again.
Yeah. That's such a huge accomplishment because a lot of people, they say they know their Bible, but like I just don't think they actually have the time to spend time with the Bible.
Hmm.
And you're very fortunate enough that to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So that's a great
Um,
accomplishment.
I am very thankful of the time I have and everything else that God has given me.
Yes.
But yeah. Is there anything else that you remember that I might be forgetting?
Um. Oh my gosh! I had them.
I
Oh no.
don't know. Was
And
it this year that?
oh,
Oh no!
what
What was it? What? What?
I was gonna say that you watched the episodes of The Chosen. You watched every single episode
Yeah, you did too, except for one.
except for one. Really?
Yeah, you fell asleep.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry.
I was like, okay, just wake up enough to watch the last one. And you were like, eh,
I know.
but you did. So I'm proud of you too.
Thanks. Yeah, I think that's a great accomplishment because The Chosen is one of those shows, and I've said it before. You just grow attached to everyone, like all the they're not just characters, like they were actually like living people, but like you know their story, and like you know them, and like just their struggles. And I don't know, like to me, I think that's like an accomplishment, even though it's just not just a TV show, but it's a TV show. And yeah, for me, it was like I wanted to make a point to like watch it, but I did, I was scared to watch it by myself because I, I think I mentioned it too that like I don't know everyone, and I don't know all of the happenings that were like in the Bible. So I use Rob to like tell me stuff, and like I'm just like all caught up, and I'm just like, okay, well, I think that's an important thing to know. So that's why I am bringing it up in the recap of 2025, because I don't think I would have gotten around to watching it, because I'm one of those people, like I'll be browsing like the streaming services, and then if I see a trailer that looks like, oh, that's badass or whatever, or like medieval times, or magical moment, like I'm adding that shit to my list, to my watch list. And I didn't know what The Chosen was. I had it, I think, on my watch list, but I didn't really know what it was, just that it looked cool. Like, oh, I should watch that. It looks like something that I would like, without really knowing that it was about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and not only that, if I were to have watched it, I would have been like, oh, they're characters made up from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not really based on true events. It's just
Mm.
like oh, like oh, this was like in Jesus's time. Like I never would have been like, oh, like this is from the Bible.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot from it, and it's just like holy, like that's kind of the same shit that me and Rob do, as far as like our teachings, and like our purpose. And I
Yeah.
think that's very important to acknowledge.
Well, I'm just glad that you liked it and that you were open to it. That you weren't like, oh, I can't watch this, because it does
Hmm.
get heavy at times. How did you feel about learning who the traitor was?
Oh my god! I just want to kick him in his stupid face. I don't know,
Yeah.
like, and that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, is that where the kiss of death comes from?
It could be. I don't know the origin of the kiss of death, but yeah, I think people have
Oh
said
my
that that's
god!
where it comes from. Or I think
Oh,
that in those
I
times,
couldn't.
like
I
the fate
looking
with a
at
kiss.
Jesus' face and the hurt in his eyes. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like I just,
Mm,
oh my god, mm.
yeah.
Oh, I feel tears now. Not right now. Not right now. But yeah, I was
Yeah.
shocked. And anyone that really really knows their Bible more than just like the basic stuff, like it has to hit you the same way. And if it doesn't,
So
I think you guys need to spend more time with your Bibles,
so you didn't know that
because
he was betrayed?
huh?
You didn't know that he was betrayed?
No, I knew he was, because I watched The Passion of the Christ.
Yeah.
I seen that movie twice. So I knew he got ratted out,
Hmm.
and I just yeah, I knew it was somebody, but I didn't know, I didn't know the what the apostles, is that who they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know which one it was, and
Which one? Yeah.
Huh?
No, I said which one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like I just my I felt like my throat was gonna close up when I fucking saw that. I was like, oh my god, I was so upset.
But looking back at it after you found out that it was Judas, um, I know that you didn't suspect because of how you would talk about him or like Judas. I think there was things that you probably didn't pick up on that I did, which
Mm-hmm.
weren't in the Bible, but um, I picked up on a couple instances where it was kind of like, yeah, he's shady. But again, I was already kind of looking at him just based on his character. Like I knew who Judas was, so I
Yeah.
was already watching him. But for you, you didn't know what he was gonna do or who he was. So I think you thought that it was Thomas, right? That would betray Jesus because of how he
Thomas.
felt about the girl getting killed.
Yeah, I thought it was him and then some other dude. I forget. You know, I'm still
Their
not
names.
familiar with their names, just their faces. But yeah,
Yeah.
I and you know what? I totally forgot that that guy stole the money. I totally forgot
Yeah.
that episode and that happening. Then I would have been like, "Oh yeah, like for sure." Like,
Yeah.
but I just forgot. But yeah, and I seriously thought it was going to be Thomas because of her dad. And
Yeah.
like and the mom was kind of being shady because when Thomas was like, "Oh, it should have been me," and the mom was like, "Yeah, it should have been you," and I'm just like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!"
Yeah.
Like that's what I was like, "Wow!" Like, and I thought he was gonna turn like after the father and the mother like being some type of way with them, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna. It's probably him. Like he's just gonna
Mm.
be like gonna revisit that time of her passing and just
Yeah.
be like, yeah, you guys are right, it's all Jesus' fault.
Hmm.
So yeah, I was, oh yeah, just mm-mm. I
So
was so
you were
upset.
heartbroken for Jesus, but who would you have been heartbroken if it would have been him? I know which one.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, you're cutting off, but like which one would you have been sad if it would have been him that betrayed Jesus?
If it were somebody else,
Yeah,
who would I be sad for?
if it would have been him, yeah. Like I know you were sad for Jesus, but if it had been that apostle instead of Judas, who would you be heartbroken if it was him?
I don't get what you're saying.
What?
I don't I don't get what you're saying.
I feel like you would have been heartbroken more if it would have been Matthew who betrayed Jesus.
Matthew, oh no, Matthew is cool, man. He's my dude. No,
That's what I'm
he's.
saying.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I would. Oh, that would hurt. That would hurt. I'd be
Yeah.
like, why, dude? Like, oh my gosh. Like, you're too adorable. Like to just do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Matthew. Matthew's probably my favorite. I like Matthew,
Yeah.
and I like the Roman guy. The Roman soldier.
Gaius?
Yeah, I love Gaius. Love him. Love
Gaius.
him.
There, Gaius.
I like him. I like both of them. They're like my
Mm.
favorite story. Yes.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, I don't know how far this series is gonna go because obviously, well, now that season 6 is where Jesus um dies.
I'm not ready.
So
I'm not
I know you're not
ready.
ready. I'm not ready
God,
either, but
I can't.
like I don't know which episode is gonna be. I don't know how far into like the characters are they gonna go after Jesus. So
Oh, 5:55.
we'll see, I
5:55.
guess.
5:55. Is it 5:55? No, it's
Yeah.
not. Okay, I thought it was. Oh, my
It's like
eyesight.
9:55.
My
It's like
eyesight.
8:55 for you.
Well, I was saying it for you.
You need to you need to take a nap. No, you need to go to sleep because you gotta wake up early.
Well, I'm not done yet.
It's cutting off too much, Vega. I didn't even hear what you said.
No, I said I'm not done yet.
Try
Uh-oh.
again.
I said I'm not done yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
But
But yeah.
I I would totally like, okay, even though, and I probably, okay, like if we get done watching the entire whatever they release of The Chosen, I will watch it, but like I don't think I could watch. Okay, so we watched season 5 this last time.
Yeah.
I don't think I can watch season 5 and 6 after watching like everything that they put out. I don't think I
Mm,
could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't,
yeah.
I just can't do it. I think I could watch like season 1 through 4 again, because sometimes we need like a comfort show to watch,
Yeah.
something that we're familiar with, something that makes us feel good, and whatever. Sure, I would have those on definitely, but I I can't do I can't relive 5 and 6 again.
Nah.
But I know that may be cowardice, right? But man, I can't watch bad things happen to pure people.
Yeah.
It's just hard to see. And and when I say that, I kind of feel like, remember how you purchase your little nephews their own Bibles,
Yeah.
and you were saying like children should know what happened and how it happened, and I'm just like, I know you don't have to tell me because I'll start crying. But like it is true. It is true. Like I do agree, but like, man, like I can't. I will be a weak ass right there. Like I will say I am weak, but like, I just feel for him what was done to him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't say no more. I will literally start crying.
I know.
Yeah.
I think more people should think about it too. I think, I don't know. I mean, we all know what happened and we all know why it happened. We all
Hmm.
know, um, so I guess one of the, not questions because obviously it had to happen, but um, people people say that Judas wasn't forgiven, but is it because he killed himself or is it, oh crap.
Oh, he does?
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
I spoiled it. I spoiled it. But
shit, that's
jeez.
wild. I want to say what I normally would say, but like because he's one of the apostles, maybe I shouldn't, because God and Jesus might smite me down, strike me down. So, okay.
Well, that is a question that nobody seems. I mean, obviously we don't know, and unless we die and we go over there and then we
Yeah, we'll
see
see
if he's
everything.
it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But um,
Shit.
I think I might be able to find the answer in the Bible. But my question is, if he was chosen, like that had to happen. Somebody had to betray Jesus because Jesus had to die, right? For us, for all of this to happen, it was already supposed to happen. So if, like, my question is, we knew somebody, like, or not knew, but he had to be betrayed, so it could have been up for anybody to have done it, or did it have to be him? Like, it was always gonna be Judas to betray him. And if so, if that was his destiny, he had to do it. And it's almost like taking the blame off of him. Like, he only did it because he had to. Like, he didn't have hate in his heart for Jesus. He just did it for the love of money, I guess, or whatever his reason was. Because there's another theory too. People say that Judas was already possessed, or the the spirit of the enemy was already in him, and that's why Jesus kind of looked at him, and there was
Like
when he
forgave
would talk
him for it because he knew that it wasn't
when he did
him.
that thing from the tree where he withered the tree.
Hmm.
He meant him. He was talking to Judah or Judas. Why do I keep saying Judah? Um, he was talking about Judas. Like, no fruit is gonna ever come from you, because again, did Jesus know he was gonna kill himself? And of course he did, but so was it always supposed to be Judas? And if so, then was he forgiven?
Oh, I'm sure
And
he was.
or would he have been forgiven had he not killed himself? So obviously there's questions, and I think I said it before that I did have a lot of questions when I first started reading the Bible. Some questions did get answered and some questions didn't. But one thing, I'm pretty sure it was in Mark, somewhere like in the chapter or the book of Mark, where it says that Jesus told the disciples, I know you have a lot of questions, but your questions won't be answered until you're with me on the other side. So I felt like that was speaking to me because, again, that's a question that I do have. Because then I know it sounds like I'm justifying evil, which I'm not trying to sound that way. But if, say, Hitler, if his destiny was to be who he was and do the things that he was supposed to do, right? Because a lot of people did convert and a lot of people did realize, like, that's how far hate can take you, to where you hate an entire race of people just because of who they are, their heritage, or who they are, right? Or where they came from. But we wouldn't know that kind of evil if it wasn't predestined for him. So how angry should we be at evil? I don't know. I know it's a bunch of questions, and I'm not really looking for an answer because, like I said,
Hmm.
I'm gonna get my answers at some point, and maybe by that time it won't be a question. Because when I started reading the Bible, I did get a lot of my questions answered, but there's still a few that, you just never know, or you won't know, because then it doesn't take faith. If I knew the answer to those things, then it wouldn't take faith for me to believe. And I
Mm,
know we do need faith.
yes.
Sorry, babe.
No, you're
I
good.
hijacked it.
No, it's just it's all true.
Yeah. But yeah, 2025 was I wish it would have been a little bit better. What could have been better was obviously you and I spending more time together. Other than that, it was a good year for me. I learned a lot. I feel like I grew a lot. Um, yeah. I I have to thank you for pushing me to doing spaces. It does help to get some of those things out. Don't listen to today's cast. It was pretty bad.
Why? How is
Just
it
don't
bad?
listen. I don't know, because I was trying to talk, like, remember how I said that I was gonna do the nutrition um cast or whatever,
Yeah.
and I felt like I was just all over the place. I wasn't really focused on it because that wasn't what I was gonna talk about when I first started the show. I wasn't gonna talk about that. I was just
Yeah.
gonna do this, like a recap.
I.
But
Watch everyone flock over there just to hear your fuck
no,
ups.
don't go. Don't go. Don't listen. Oh, I have a question for you real quick too.
Okay.
Do you regret me deleting that show that night?
What
I do.
show?
Just so you know.
What show?
You're like, what night?
What show?
I couldn't hear if you answered.
I said, what show? What show?
I don't know how many times you said that, but that night that you were here, the one that we did like early in the morning, and then I deleted the recording.
Oh. How you said you're you hope that
I
I didn't get mad?
Yeah, I hope you don't regret me deleting that
Oh, why? Why would I regret it?
because I do.
You do? Why?
I not for the reason that we recorded it, but or that we did it, but because you were here and like that was one of the first nights that we had to even record, and I deleted it.
Oh no,
I don't know how
baby.
to download. I don't even think I can download from X.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I don't. I mean, I trust you what you want to do with your stuff, you know? Like, no. I don't.
I just don't want to give. So
You don't want to what? You don't want to what?
I just don't want to give certain people um what they're craving, and I feel like that was the wrong reason to cast that day. I should have casted just because I wanted to cast with you, not for that specific reason.
Yeah. No, you're good, babe. I mean, sometimes you gotta throw him a bone, you know? So,
I think I did though,
yeah,
but
you did?
it shouldn't have been that much.
You think so?
That big of a phone. What?
I say, you think so? You think so? Dang, must be getting really bad right now.
Yeah, I can't even hear anything you're saying.
Oh, shit.
Um,
Do you think we should just go right now?
yeah.
Okay, well, maybe in the next episode, I'll get into my recaps. Um,
Sorry, babe.
no, that's
Oh
okay.
no.
I mean, I think the conversation about The Chosen was a really good one. So, um, yeah, like I'm not like, oh my god, here we go again. Like, not even. I don't think like that. But no, it's all right. I have to get to bed, you guys. The time right now is gonna be like what 9:10. Oh, it's 9:09 right now p.m. and I gotta get to work tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And I like to wake up like 2 hours early before my shift because I don't like to rush around like getting my protein bars and like my lunch, or like I like to take my time, because once I do all that, then I feel like the rest of my day is gonna be like I gotta hustle, and it's like, and I don't really want to be like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to end it here, you guys. But have a happy and safe new year. And oh, can I share a story real quick that happened at work and I thought it
Mhm.
was so cute?
Yeah.
So I was in the bakery department, and right next to the bakery department is like the liquor. So there was this guy. He's a old guy. He was so sweet, and he was like, "Excuse me, ma'am." He was like, where can I find, or do you guys have like these little like cups?" And I was like, what kind of cups, because it sounded like he was trying to ask about like it sounded like cupcake liners. And I was like, are they paper or plastic? And he was like, oh, he was like, you know what? I don't know. I think they're like maybe paper. And I was thinking about like, you know, when you go to Cane's and then you get like the ketchup, you know, those little paper cups that you
Yeah.
put the ketchup in. I thought he was talking about those. And I was like, you know what? If we do have them, they're going to be in aisle, whatever the fuck I said. And he was like, okay, I could just go over there. And I was like, you know what? Let me go with you because I would like to know where they're at. So we were walking together and I was like, are you sure? Because I kept asking him, like, are you sure it's like paper? Because in my mind, I was thinking, like, I don't think we have paper cups, you know, unless they're like the kinds that you get around the water cooler, you know. So I was like, I don't think I seen those. And so he was like, oh, they're like little sample cups. And I was like, yeah, I don't think we have those. So I walk with this guy and you know those cups that you play beer pong with? They came with little balls too. It was like a value pack. Like you get like I think it was like 24 red itty bitty cups and like it came with like 6 white balls in a pack. And I was like, are you talking about these? And then he was like, yes, those. And I was like, oh, I said, well, here you go. And he was like, wow. He's like, thank you. I never would have found it. And I was like, oh, you're welcome. And then he said something. And honestly, like, I think the dude didn't have that good a hearing. I don't have that good a hearing. So, and I was telling him, I was like, don't get too crazy, you know, because obviously it's New Year's. So I was teasing him. Like, I was just like, don't get too crazy, you know, like, like taking Uber. And he was like, yeah. He's like, no, I'm going to try to contain myself. And I was like, yeah, you do that. And I'll see you next year. And I was walking back to my cart and I was just so happy. Like, I was just like, yeah, I fucking love my job. So I thought that was a really cute conversation that I had with said old man. Reliving his college days, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was a nice time for me at work this evening. So, but yeah, you guys stay safe out there. You know, get an Uber home. Yeah, don't get food poisoning, alcohol poisoning, or food poisoning. Either one. Don't mix and match. It's not gonna work. And yeah, anything you want to say, babe? To the
No,
peeps.
just like I said. No. I was gonna talk to you, but no, just be safe. Like I said, I keep saying, find something that brings you peace. Hold on to it as long as you can. Thank you, babe, for an amazing 2025, and I hope
Aw.
2026 is even better.
Yes, it will
And
be.
that's pretty much it, I guess. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't eat and
Yes.
drive. Don't crochet and drive. Don't do your makeup and drive.
Why are you telling them my business? Why are you telling
Because
them my fuck ups?
I'm gonna have to tie you to the bed for that one.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Yeah. But be safe out there.
Yeah, we want to see you guys next year. All right, so you guys be good. And yeah, thank you for tuning in to the very last episode of the Wine Run Podcast in 2025. Don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And we will check you guys next year in 2026. Peace.
Bye.